Hey everyone, it's Raj from 3CB Performance. Carolina Panthers QB Cam Newton suffered a left midfoot sprain during the first quarter of the team's preseason game against the New England Patriots. In this video, I'll explain the injury, his return timetable, and how it'll affect his performance for the upcoming season. A midfoot sprain refers to ligament damage in the middle of the foot, known as the midfoot. This part of the foot is critical to foot function and movement as it forms the arch of the foot and transfers force from the rear foot to the forefoot. Accordingly, the midfoot joints take on considerable stress and the ligaments help stabilize the joints during movement. When a ligament takes on more stress than it can handle, it results in tearing of ligament fibers. In American football, this typically occurs during cutting or planting, which puts a significant stress on the midfoot. It's no coincidence that Cam's injury occurred during the scramble that saw him cut and pivot multiple times. Cam's return depends on the severity of the ligament sprain, which ranges from mild grade 1 micro tearing and stretching to moderate grade 2 partial tearing to a severe grade 3 complete rupture. Fortunately, it sounds like Newton has a grade 1 sprain, as the Panthers are, quote, cautiously optimistic that he'll be back for week 1, which would be 16 days after the injury. That timeline lines up with the average return to play for isolated grade 1 midfoot sprains, which take roughly 14 days to return from, and treatment mainly consists of wearing a walking boot to reduce stress on the foot, which we saw Cam wearing on his way out after the game, followed by restoring any joint range of motion that may have been lost and ongoing strengthening. Although no foot injury is ideal, especially for Cam, who's so dangerous with his legs and was just starting to find his rhythm after an extended layoff following surgery to repair a partially torn rotator cuff in his throwing shoulder, a grade 1 midfoot sprain is relatively mundane on the injury spectrum. There's not that much to be concerned about. Cam will go through the appropriate rehab and return to play progressions and benchmarks to make sure he's physically ready to play, and don't expect this to have any lasting effects. However, one potential short-term effect could be a slower start to the season for Cam and the Panthers, as Cam's overall reps will be far more limited than originally anticipated heading into the regular season, and he'll have to shake off the rust on the fly. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. My goal is to provide you with in-depth, evidence-based, narrative-free analysis. You can always find me on IG and Twitter at 3CB Performance. Make sure to sub to the channel for the latest updates. 3CB out.